And it's kind of fitting that you mentioned Amazon, because I'm going to show something here. This is really, if you would have loved to have been connected with Amazon or Apple or Disney or Tesla in the early days, how many would have loved to have been in the early days of any of those companies, right? This is exactly where we are at with GrooveFunnels. And let me share with you this information so you get a greater understanding. So
Kobe,
here's our agenda. What was that, Pawan?
Kobe want to speak something. He raised the hand.
Oh, okay. Yes, Kobe.
Yeah, I was in also a graphic design affiliate network, digital marketing. SEO.
Unfortunately, Kobe, I cannot hear a lot of distortion on the call.
Okay, he said.
I was saying that I'm also an affiliate network marketer. I'm also into digital marketing.
Okay.
Graphic designer. I'm an Amazon affiliate.
And an Amazon affiliate. Okay.
Yeah. So
okay. Excellent.
Yeah. I do everything. I do things.
Okay, great. So I'll incorporate those things as well. So if you guys would mute yourselves, that would be great, just for the sound quality. That'd be great. But I got that. I got that. All right. So our agenda today, basically an introduction. That will use online presence and the importance of online presence and what it takes to have online presence today. Software, income opportunity. We'll talk about the software itself, the income opportunity, GrooveFunnels versus competitors, and then the quick start strategy that every one of us here can action within a few minutes of the end of this webinar and start having individuals and organizations reaching towards you for the solution. And then we'll do a question and answer if there are any questions come the end of the session. So let's get rolling here with our first introduction. And I want to actually address this right away. What you're looking at here are the results of my mentor. Please write this name down, Joel Bauer. Joel Bauer. It's very important as far as for me, because you would not be on this call if it wasn't for Joel Bauer. Joel Bauer has been a mentor of mine since 2010 and is the gentleman that actually helped me move from the cruise line industry, where I was a fine art auctioneer, as well as a shopping guide, where I entice people to buy diamonds, gemstones, and fine watches. And I am a published author. My book is called Creating Clients for Life, and tips and techniques and strategies for growing any business during tough times. Kind of appropriate now, more so than when I wrote it back in 2007, 2008. So as a published author, this is my first book, but my second book I wrote during this pandemic called Tourism Revenue Revelations. And in that book, I walk through the process of how I actually developed 3 specific ways to empower hotels and tourism businesses to discover hidden profits and hidden revenue opportunities, to design the strategic plans to deploy those and maximize them, and then to deploy the training as well as the systems in order to maximize their profits. And that was in my most recent book, Tourism Revenue Revelations. And it was on July 22nd that Joel reached out to me and said, this is something that you had better check out. And what it was GrooveFunnels. We're going to hold all questions to the end, Kobe. So if you could just mute yourself and just make a note of the question. And if it's not answered in the presentation, then we'll have opportunity to answer questions at the end there. So in that time, ladies and gentlemen, I took the time to actually look at this, less than an hour. And on the 23rd of July, started to share this opportunity with individuals. But this is what Joel did with GrooveFunnels, very, very part-time. This is a gentleman that does for Fortune 5 all around the world. He has over 38 different groups of entrepreneurs and business people from all over the planet, from Singapore to Los Angeles. And he was impacted by this amazing ability of this software Plus, he's also a good friend of the co-founder, Mike Filsaime. And he took this concept and he shared it with a few people. And what you're seeing there in front of you is an old figure, $104,075 in revenue generated and over $40,000 in commissions. And regardless if you're looking at just the software or if you're looking for income, how many would love to have had an additional 40,000 plus in their accounts during this time? Anyone here? Or is that just me? Right? You wouldn't be on this call if you weren't interested in income, since the utilization of the software you will see is designed to, of course, increase your income and your revenue of your business or your undertakings. And if you're looking at it in the other factor as far as an income opportunity, you need to know that there's income generated. Now, I have the most recent numbers from Joel, just to actually kind of, not intending on blowing your mind, I just need to give you the reality of what it is right now. Write this figure down, $266,234 in less than 30 days. In less than 30 days, that's the revenue generated with over $114,000 in commissions. And so the only reason why there is such an amazing, well, the main reason, I should say, not the only reason, but the main reason why there's such a meteoric rise and why Joel has actually embraced this. First time in 10 years I've ever heard him embracing a product, a software, anything outside of his offerings to the community, is because the software is a game changer. And so I'll be sharing that with you as we go through this presentation today. So this gentleman right here is Mike Filsaime, and you can write his name down there. Mike Filsaime, he is the co-founder of GrooveFunnels. But before GrooveFunnels, the GrooveFunnels is not his first time, his first business, or as they'd say in America, it's not his first rodeo. The #2 webinar software on the planet is called Webinar Jam. Mike Filsaime was the coder, created the code, etc., as well as marketed this software. And then in 6 months' time from its launch, became the #2 software in the webinar area. The #1 webinar, you've probably heard of GoToWebinar. How many have heard of GoToWebinar before? Just a show of hands. Okay, GoToWebinar. Yes, so in 6 months' time, Mike launched this and it became the #2 software for webinars. EverWebinar, automated webinars, which, by the way, if you're taking notes, I'd highly recommend you note some things down here because it'll trigger questions and you'll have an opportunity to ask me questions at the end. But EverWebinar, automated webinar software, is the #1 automated webinar software on the planet. This was also created by Mike Filsaime. The code and everything written by Mike, as well as the marketing to get this known, and now it sits as the #1 automated webinar platform on the planet. Kartra, another dynamic online series of tools that Mike partnered with a gentleman by the name of Andy Jenkins. And how many of you are aware that sometimes marriages, sometimes relationships, sometimes partnerships don't work out? How many is that real to, right? Sometimes it just doesn't work out. And what happened is that Mike did something similar to what Steve Jobs did. If you remember back in the day with Apple, before the iPod, before iTunes, Steve Jobs kind of positioned himself that he could get ousted from his business. And he was ousted from Apple for a period of time. How many remember that? Right? Back in some of the earlier days of Apple. Well, Mike unfortunately had positioned himself that way. He and Andy Jenkins, his business partner with Kartra, decided to part ways amicably. And don't feel so sad about, don't feel too bad about Mike, because he ended up walking out with $125 million in income from that deal as they went forward. Something's up with my slideshow, but not to worry. Get it back under control here, and it will be right back. So he actually had $125 million payout on that, and he literally had to sign a 2-year non-compete. And he had to sit on his hands for 2 years. During that time, though, he was still creating ideas, and he asked himself this pivotal question. And by the way, a great question for any of us to ask ourselves when looking at actually expanding a business or launching a business is, if this was my swan song, if this was my last opportunity to create incredible value for those that I want to serve, what would that look like? What would that sound like? What would that feel like? And he created out of that question, the concept known as groove funnels. Funnels had become very successful over the last 5 years from another company called ClickFunnels, started by a friend actually of Mike Filsame's, named Russell Brunson. And ClickFunnels over 5 years built themselves to having 100,000 funnels over 5 years. Sat there and looked at all the solutions that he could come up with and started the process of creating groove funnels. And then in 2019, he started on a beta project. Beta project meaning a test project with groove funnels. And so first thing I want you to realize here about Mike Filsame, everyone, is that this is not his first time doing this. He is known also not just as a coder, but he's also one of the iconic marketers for the online space. He is known, he holds this title, the most $1 million launches out of any online marketer in the world. He was actually the second person ever to sell $1 million worth of a product called Butterfly Marketing. You can look that up if you like. He sold $1 million on marketing, that product, in 2006, and he hasn't looked back since. So an iconic marketer, as well as a technician, a programmer, a coder. These things coming together, building these amazing companies, and now launching into what we're calling the next Amazon, known as groove funnels. So this is actually 4 things that you need as a professional to have web presence. How many here, if you're going to be online, you want to make sure that you're as professional as possible, your presence online? Give me a show of hands if professionalism is key and vitally important to you in actually doing what you do, okay? So these are 4 things that you need if you're for a professional web presence. And I stress on that word professional because every one of us have seen different people online, from your friends, family members, peers, et cetera, that are online, but may not necessarily have a professional presence. And so let me walk you through what four things that you need. And this is per Mike Filsame, one of the world-class online marketers. The first thing that you're going to need, and I'd highly recommend noting this down because you can actually look at your online presence if you're online already, right? And ask yourself, how many of these 4 do I actually have in operation and doing well with, all right? So a branded website, that's the first thing. That's kind of a no-brainer because everybody knows that if you're in business, whether it's a brick and mortar, you have a retail store, or whether you're a writer and you actually do editing and you write books or you ghostwrite, whatever it is along that gamut, you have to have online presence. And by a show of hands, how many know that that is absolutely the truth? That today you have to have online presence. Does anyone else agree with that? Okay? Because if you don't, then it'd be probably a waste of your time being on this webinar. So here's the key thing, a website. That's the first thing that you must have. The second thing that you must have for professional presence online are what are called sales funnels. Now, for most people, they think that a website is going to do it all for them. And a website in most cases is just a pretty brochure. It doesn't do anything except exist there. A sales funnel educates and motivates your prospects and takes them to the point where you become the only logical choice for that product or service that you're offering. A website cannot do that. Sales funnels do. Way to think of a sales funnel is the reason why you're actually on this webinar right now. You are part of a sales funnel. Janine, who is it that invited you to be here today? Oh, you're muted. You're muted.
Gavin Fosker invited me.
Okay, so Gavin Fosker invited you, right?
Yeah.
So Gavin Fosker invited you, right? He said he sent you a link. You clicked on the link, you registered, typed in your name, Janine Finn, and your email address, right? Click the button. Then another email came in, and that email had the link for this exact webinar, right?
Right. Yeah.
You arrived here through a sales funnel, sales/marketing funnel. And so we've been impacted by funnels, but we just didn't know it. Going to your favorite fast food restaurant, you actually got into that restaurant and made that purchase based on being in a sales funnel. So another way you could look at a sales funnel, it's a sales process that in some form or fashion has been automated. So imagine taking somebody, one of your prospective clients, through an educational, motivational process that's online, that's automated, and is constantly bringing you either leads or bringing you prospects to make purchases, and in best cases, bringing you sales on the automatic. How many, by a show of hands, would love to have a process that's happening 24/7 that actually generates leads and or sales for you? If that is something that you want, then you must have sales funnels. And I don't know anybody that's online that wouldn't want that, to be really honest. The third thing that you need to actually have professional presence online is a blog. A blog is used strategically online now because there is so much noise that's going on online. Meaning that there's a lot of activity, a lot of people talking about things. You'll see videos, you're gonna see articles, you're gonna see all these different things. Google utilizes a blog to actually sort, sift, and separate through all the different people that supply some type of information, fill in the blank of what you supply, and gives them an opportunity to direct people to the correct source of information that will give those of us that are on Google searching the answers that we're looking for. So a blog is a strategic part of this quadrant of 4 key things to actually establish web presence. Does anyone here write content or create content or have a blog? Okay, so Janine, you write or?
Yeah, I have a blog and I write books. So yeah, I haven't written on my blog for a long time now though, but I do have a blog, yeah.
Okay, great. So
I write content.
we're gonna, who else?
I write content as well.
You write content as well too, Kobe. Okay,
Yeah.
excellent. So here again, right? Any of you that are writing, right? It's irrelevant if you're a writer or not. What's standard to have professional presence online is a blog. And there's strategic ways of utilizing that. The fourth and final aspect to your professional web presence is e-commerce. The ability to do transactions online, having your own store or way to convert sales online. E-commerce, such as Amazon, such as a Shopify store, some way to sell your products. If it's digital products, say for example, if you write ebooks and you want to sell ebooks, you've got to have a way to deliver those products, whether they're electronic or hard products, like, you know, if you're selling sunglasses or whatever, right? E-commerce is the fourth pillar that's absolutely necessary in the as a beginning step to have professional presence online. So from that filter, from that lens, we're going to look at GrooveFunnels and why as a software and why as an income opportunity, it is head and shoulders above anything that's happening right now in the online space. So what we're going to be addressing are these 2 aspects, the software as well as the income opportunity, okay? And with the software, we're going to be looking at the aspect of it being a new company and how that's beneficial to us. It's that it's the first of its kind, that there's 20 or so softwares that are currently and soon to be released that's related to it to solve problems that every one of us that are online already and soon to be are experiencing, and how it saves money and most importantly, increases the potential of profit. The income opportunity, why it's unlimited income potential. What does the 2-tier sales program mean and how does it benefit you? How you can operate this time commitment. And we're going to introduce to you some done-for-you systems that make this process effortless, lucrative, and also, believe it or not, fun as well. So let's go directly into the software. Because if the software is as dynamic as you've heard it is, then this alone stands apart and makes us an amazing, amazing product. So let's look at the software. And the first thing that I want to mention here is the company that developed the software is a new company. Now, here's the benefit of that for you. One thing is that the creators of this company, it's not their first time. As I showed you with Mike Filsame and John Coretta, who's one of his co-founders, all these gentlemen and ladies have been around, built phenomenal companies in the digital online space, and they've put all of their abilities, resources, and skills together to create this as a new company. Now, as a new company, we have a very unique opportunity because they're testing things, they're beta testing, as I mentioned. In fact, write that word down if you haven't as yet, beta, B-E-T-A. Beta testing meaning that it's actually being tested or proven out. So they're proving out the concept of the different softwares or apps, I'm going to call them, that are in this whole platform. So as a new company, the greatest benefit to you is that A, you get in for a fraction of the soon-to-be investment in actually utilizing this software, and you have a company that has fresh, new, and innovative ideas, and also built upon new technology that is, like if you looked at the tortoise and the hare, right? Everyone up until GrooveFunnels showed up was operating at the speed of the tortoise. GrooveFunnels, and I'm going to share with you the platform itself, GrooveFunnels operates at the speed of the hare or the rabbit. Incredible technology built that's favorable to Google. Google loves GrooveFunnels, as well as the platform that it operates on makes GrooveFunnels super fast as a software and an online platform. The second thing, it's the first of its kind. It's the first of its kind that contains every digital solution that you're going to need as an online marketer, as someone that has a business online, and all in one place. All the digital solutions you need in one place on one platform. Now, for those of you that are not online right now, what I'm sharing with you is literally going to save you not even hours, I'm going to say years of frustration. Has anyone here ever tried to herd cats? If you've ever tried to herd cats in every different direction, right? Well, being online with all the different tools that you need is kind of like herding cats. You've got to figure out ways to make this software communicate with that software, make sure that they integrate, and that when they do integrate, that they work properly. It's a nightmare, and it's tons of frustration. And with one swift move, GrooveFunnels has managed to create a software that has all the applications you need in one place, and they're all built specifically so that they work together as an individual and single entity. So first of its kind in a major way. The other aspect of the software is it says here 20 plus softwares in one. Now, we're not going to focus on all 20 of those softwares. I'm going to call them apps. We're going to focus on all 20 of those apps. But anything that we need to be professionally established online and to support those first 4 key factors is all contained here in one place, one login. Everything's there for you to use, combine, and utilize. Now, here's the other factor. This software, due to a number of different reasons, saves you money. And we're going to share with you how, even when it's launched officially, how it's saving hundreds, if not thousands of dollars per month for those of us that are online. And also share with you that due to those savings and also the innovative way of putting these softwares all together in one place accelerates your potential to generate revenue and there in turn profit. So all those factors are there incorporated in the software. One, it's a new company created by serial entrepreneurs that have created dynamic, world-class softwares online. It's the first of its kind, gathering all the solutions that you need for online presence, professional online presence, all in one place. It's 20 plus apps that are all built to coordinate with each other and help you maximize your savings, profit, and revenue. And this is the power of the software. So let me walk you through some of the pieces. First thing is Groove Pages. This is a really simple drag and drop. If you can drag and drop things, you can build a web page, you can build a sales funnel with Groove Pages. It's really easy to use, and the first things that I'm going to be showing you here, it's absolutely free to you. Like I said, if you have not signed up for your free account, you could have already had your business online and monetizing within 24 hours. In fact, within an hour, you could have already had that done with the free account. So you're going to get Groove Pages Lite as a free gift if you haven't done so as yet. The other part of the software, Groove Funnels, you get what's called Groove Sell. This is the opportunity for you to sell your, it's a sales platform, being able to sell your products online. So you're, say for example, Janine, that you're a writer, let's say, right? And maybe you have a tool for writers. You maybe have a checklist or a course for writers. Or you actually are selling ebooks that you've written on certain subjects. With GrooveSell, you can deliver those digital products directly right from GrooveSell and right from your Groove Pages page. All those things combined together. Other things out there like ClickBank and different distribution systems, you would have to actually enroll in something like that. Not with this. With Groove Funnels, through Groove Pages and GrooveSell, you've got a business creating your funnels, creating your web pages, and delivering your digital products all connected. The third part of the third app I have here is called Groove Affiliate. Now, two ways you can look at this. One, immediately as you become a free Groove Starter package, and you get that for free, and by the way, it's free for life, so please write that down. These three softwares are free for life. And so with Groove Affiliate, you can actually promote Groove Funnels as a solution to other business people, other people that you know that are online, that are frustrated with all the challenges of being online, or people that want to get online because they understand the absolute necessity of being online just to get some presence. So, and you'll be able to actually do that automatically with that free account. And I'm going to share with you what the income possibilities are for you with that when we talk about income. But also this way, let me flip the script. Let's say you've created a product. Let's say, for example, Pawan has a product that he has found, and he wants to, let's say it's these sunglasses made of wood, right? And this is the product that he has found and has the opportunity to sell. But he doesn't want to sell it just himself. He wants to have affiliates. Please write that word down. I want to define that word for you so that you know what an affiliate truly is. All an affiliate is a commissioned salesperson, someone that sells a product or a service and gets a commission. So an affiliate is a commission-only salesperson that any product or service that they sell, they get a commission on it. So if I was an affiliate for these sunglasses, once I sell it, I would get a commission on it. That's all an affiliate is, and it takes place predominantly online. So if he wanted affiliates out there, other people to sell his sunglasses, you could set that up with Groove Affiliate and create an entire team of affiliates, be able to manage them, and supply them with all the promotional material and information they're going to need to promote your sunglasses anywhere on the planet, and to do it all on a single platform. It's absolutely revolutionary, the opportunity to do so, and to do that for free for life with the Groove Funnels Starter Package. So those are some three foundational apps that are part of Groove Funnels. Now, please write this down. Platinum, lifetime, platinum, lifetime. So make a note of that. What I'm going to be sharing with you now are a series of other apps that are underneath the Groove Funnels software. And these will take whatever you're doing online to the highest level of professionalism. So the next app I want to mention to you is what's called Groove Mail. If you're familiar with MailChimp and Constant Contact, Infusionsoft, just to name a few of these mail delivery systems to do automatic emailing, broadcast or bulk emailing. These are all services that you pay for. When you become a platinum lifetime upgrade for a small investment in your business, you will actually receive not just the top 3, you will also receive Groove Mail, simple and efficient email marketing and automation. And by the way, make a note of this. Email is still the #1 way of converting anyone from a prospect to a customer. Email is still #1. Video is #2, just so that you understand how that works. So the next app that you get within GrooveFunnels is a Groove Blog. This here again, a fully operational blog system, search engine friendly. It's like I said, Google loves GrooveFunnels because we have built with Google in mind so that Google can better find all of your articles and what services and products you offer to help people solve problems. Groove Blog you get as a part of the Platinum Upgrade package. The next one is Groove Cart. Remember we talked about e-commerce being the 4th thing that's necessary in regards to you having a professional web presence? Well, you're going to get Groove Cart totally as a part of the Platinum Lifetime Upgrade. And here again, being able to do your transactions, selling your sunglasses or your books or your cameras or whatever you're selling online, and be able to do those transactions online. In fact, even be able to set up your shop online. If you've heard of Shopify, how many have heard of Shopify before? How many have bought on Shopify before, right? So here again, GrooveCart will be a direct competitor to Shopify, and will do it all seamlessly connected and integrated within GrooveFunnels. Another app that's a part of the foundation of Platinum is called Groove Video. As I mentioned to you, email is #1 conversion tool. Video is #2. This is an advanced marketing platform for video, which actually plays a major part in helping to convert someone from a suspect to a prospect, to a customer, to a client, to a referral mechanism, to friend and family. And literally to take that person through that process through your sales funnels, right? Video is designed for you to house your marketing videos, whether those are product demonstrations, instructional videos, testimonials, video sales letters, whatever they are, not just to house them there, but to also be able to help convert someone to a customer. And Wistia or Vimeo with the professional, other professional formats for this are not holding a candle to what Groove Video actually is doing for GrooveFunnel Platinum upgrades. The next app within the GrooveFunnel software is Groove Member. Imagine if you had a membership site. Maybe you have lessons or courses that you do. Groove Member will be able to house all of your courses, your lessons. If you have a group, a community that you've built based on what you provide, you can actually have them all inside this Groove Member section. So that's another phenomenal application that's also in the Platinum Lifetime Upgrade. Now, Groove Webinar, like what we're doing right now, these webinars where you're educating people live, where it's pre-recorded, Groove Webinar will do all of that for you. So here again, another massive, massive tool, all within the Platinum Lifetime Upgrade with this software. Now, there's some other apps that are within GrooveFunnels. As I said, there's close to 20 apps that are here, but I don't need to share all of them with you. First of all, so far, if that's all that we had in GrooveFunnels, how many would already be impressed as far as the selection and also the solutions? Give me a show of hands if that would already be impressive, if that was all that was there, okay? Like literally with just those applications, those 4 aspects of professional presence would be handled and some. So let me walk you through a couple other things here. You, like me, probably wants to know that you can actually learn this information. Training, what's the training? Is there anywhere that I can get knowledge on this, learn how to use it effectively and how to improve the quality of my marketing and promotion and sales online? Well, they thought of that also. And what they thought of is what's called Groove Academy. Groove Academy is a searchable, video-based, step-by-step, move-by-move tutorials, small trainings, bite-sized pieces, all housed in one place. And this is your knowledge base for GrooveFunnels as an entirety. So that is a part of this software. And by the way, whether you have the free or the platinum upgrade, you get access immediately to Groove Academy so you can learn to use the software and maximize your marketing presence online. You also get the app called Groove Pay. Groove Pay is affordable, and I'm going to stress that word, affordable merchant processing. So to get a merchant account, the ability to take Visa, MasterCard, PayPal, etc., online through your store or through your sales funnel, GroovePay is another service that GrooveFunnels provides, giving you a massive leverageable ability and also simple and quick upstart to being able to accepting transactions online. And then thirdly, another game-changing aspect of GrooveFunnels, whether you have an iPhone like me or you have an Android, give me a show of hands who has apps on that phone. Who has more than the basic apps on that phone? How many have apps on that phone that they've put on there but have never really used? Right? I mean, this is an app world with these smartphones, right? And if Apple didn't incorporate apps, Apple would have been so far behind. But they revolutionized this thing called the smartphone by actually opening up the opportunity for people to iTunes, when it was a thing, right, became the major site that it was. And what was the game changer for this amazing company, Apple, is because they incorporated apps. Now check this out. GrooveFunnels saw that, and they're leveraging that also. You can literally have someone design an app. Let's say you're in multi-level marketing, and you have a particular strategy to help people recruit online automatically. Create an app. That app can be incorporated in GrooveFunnels. Let's say that you're an author and you have a step-by-step process that helps somebody write their ethical bribe or their lead magnet or their free giveaway for their website. Create an app. That app can be incorporated right in GrooveFunnels for everyone to purchase and everyone to utilize. Groove Apps is a developer's playground. And this is a massive game changer that will dramatically explode the utilization of GrooveFunnels as the weeks, months, and years go through. So this is the software, everyone. And as I said, I didn't go into every piece of the software. There's still about half a dozen, actually about 8 more pieces of software apps that are incorporated in here. But if we just stop there, you have more than enough to firmly and professionally establish your web presence with the software alone. Now, please write this number down. I mentioned to you that ClickFunnels, a company that just basically helps you build your sales funnels, in 5 years' time, created 100 users, 100,000, I should say, users. GrooveFunnels, which has not even launched officially, it's still in beta, GrooveFunnels in 9 months went from 0 users to 100,000 users in 9 months. Now, realize this, that is unbelievable growth. And because of that, and because of this offering that they've done with this Platinum Lifetime Upgrade, they've managed to pull on not 10, not 20, but over 50 programmers and coders to build these applications and ensure that they work seamlessly together. The best coders in the world have been hired by GrooveFunnels to build out this software. Right now, their Groove Pages, if you want to write this down, Groove Pages is out of beta. Fully operational, fully functional. Groove Sell, fully out of beta. You can sell all your digital products through Groove Sell, build your sales funnels, all that stuff. Groove Affiliate, fully out of beta. You can be an affiliate and promote GrooveFunnels, but you can also build your own affiliate network and have others selling your products or services. Those three at a minimum are all out of beta and functioning. They just released a few weeks ago, Groove Video. In the next few days, they'll be releasing Groove Member, so creating your membership area and membership site. Groove Pay has been fully operational since July of 2019. And Groove Academy, as I mentioned, is fully functional. All the lessons, all the knowledge you need is right there and then. So this is what's so phenomenal about this software. And so now let's talk about partnering with this amazing software that is providing so many solutions to a battery of problems that those that are currently on or soon to be on online are experiencing. Definitely massive solutions. So let's look at the opportunity of income for you promoting and partnering with GrooveFunnels. The first thing, unlimited income potential. Now, I showed you what happened with Joel in a matter of 12 days. I told you what's happened for Joel in a matter of 30 days. Let me share with what's happened for me in less than 30 days. In less than 30 days, it was about 22 days. I've generated close to $8,000 in revenue and paying out in commissions, 40% of that, which is just short of $3,500 US dollars in approximately 22 days. And I've done this while running my training business. I have a training business, human capital development, sales, client service, leadership training for hospitality, as well as financial service companies and retail companies. And while running that virtually here through Zoom, I've also run a TV show for the Hotel Sales Institute, which is an organization that I have, and running a TV show where I interview people every week. So I'm busy. This has been extremely part-time and that type of revenue. And I'm curious, would anyone here love to have something more modestly thinkable, like an extra $3,000 over the next 30 days? Anyone here? Right? So from your own efforts, right? Now, the unlimited opportunity and income is that currently GrooveFunnels has 100,000 users. It is predicted by Mike Filsame and his team, and remember, this is not the first time they're doing this. They've done this before. They project that by January 1st, 2021, so in a few months' time, this will go from 100,000 users to 1 million users. Now, the only question is, who is going to introduce them to it? That who could be you. Hence why this is only one of about 5 different reasons of why this is an unlimited income potential. The other factor about the income, it's a 2-tiered sales program. As a commission salesperson, typically you get commission on what you sell directly. What Mike has done in order to have us care for those people that we introduce GrooveFunnels to, he's given a 2-tier sales payout program. So I, for example, introduced Gavin Fosker. Gavin Fosker signed with me. He upgraded to the Platinum Lifetime because he was sharp enough and he saw the opportunity. And also he wanted to be in a situation where he would never have another bill for any of his digital solutions online. So he upgraded. Now, what do? Is I'm helping Gavin by presenting this webinar, for example, to people that he is introducing. I will actually earn an income from anyone that Gavin introduces to GrooveFunnels that decides to upgrade. So Mike designed it that way so that we would make sure that each one teach one, each one helps one, so that we build a secure, strong, and collaborating team. And really, that's the entire focus. And I'm going to share with you the bigger picture of why that is so brilliant and why building a team is the #1 objective for myself, for Arthur that's here, for Gavin that's on the line here as well, is to build a community. So the tiered program, and by the way, if you're wondering if this is a network or multi-level marketing, if you look up what multi-level marketing is, multi-level marketing does not become multi-level marketing until there are 3 or more tiers that an individual is paid out on. So this is what's called a 2-tier sales program, pays you on whoever your child is, if you may, and your grandchild, who your child's child is. Okay, that's one way you can look at it. So as I said, it's a part-time commitment on this income. As I mentioned, there's some done-for-you strategies that we actually put together that gives you the opportunity to do it part-time. And by the way, that's not holding any of us back from doing this full-time if you have the resources to operate full-time with it. But right now, the only commitment you need is part-time commitment. But I do want to stress something. This is not part-time, just kind of doing it kind of, you know, loosey-goosey. This is like when you're doing it part-time, you're doing what you're doing when you're doing it, if that makes sense. All right. And if you're doing it when you're doing it, right, and you're focused when you're doing it part-time, you will get astounding, almost shocking to be quite honest, results by following the process that will take you to. So let's look at the 2 ways. The first way, and please write this down, platinum. As an income opportunity, when you upgrade to the platinum, those of you that are on platinum, you qualify for this immediately. You will get 40% commissions, affiliate commissions, for everyone that you introduce to GrooveFunnels that upgrades to the platinum package. Now remember, the platinum package contains all of the software, every bit of the software you saw there, plus more. And when you invest in platinum, you make 1 payment, 1 investment, and you never have a bill for any of your digital solutions the rest of your life. It's such a no-brainer. And so you'll make 40% for anyone that you introduce, and you'll make 10% on anyone that was referred to the company from someone that you introduced to the platinum package. Okay? Now, let me just give you guys some perspective right now on this. When I worked on cruise ships, when Gavin worked on cruise ships, and we were these high-powered art auctioneers, we used to auction art at, on luxury cruise ships around the world. And I would have given anything to get 40% commission. I mean, it was like crazy for a period of time. I don't know if you remember this, Gavin. For a period of time, you could figure out the way how to do it that you could get 19%, but that was extremely rare. You were like 8 to maybe 10% commission. And if anyone here has ever worked on commission, you know that a single and maybe in some cases a double-digit commission is what you can get. Here we're talking 40% to introduce somebody to solutions to the problems that they're already having if they're online, or the problems that they will have, and literally eliminating what they pay for the rest of their life after making that 1 solitary investment. Now, the free member, those of you that are on free, you will get 20% affiliate commissions, and you'll get 5% on anyone referred that upgrades, that is, to the platinum package. You know, it's good, but it ain't great, right? But you can still generate some revenue there so that you can actually start generating revenue even on the free member, but you want to set yourself up as quickly as possible to upgrade to the platinum. And I'm going to tell you why there's a high level of urgency that's happening right now. So those are the 2 ways to generate affiliate commissions. Now, let me share with you the dollars and cents behind why over 40,000 people have switched over to GrooveFunnels in the last 30 days. Yeah, that number is real. Over 40,000 people have switched over to GrooveFunnels in the last 30 days. So I want to share with you those dollars and cents. On the left-hand side, this is what you're going to see. The first thing I want to share with you is Groove Pages. Remember, that's your website and your sales funnel builder, which all of you have. If you've signed up already, all of you have at a minimum of free. You can do 3 web pages, a landing page, a web page, a sales funnel, 3 websites, 3 landing pages. Basic number is 3. You can do 3 of any of those with the Groove Pages Lite. If you're already upgraded to the Platinum, you have unlimited sales funnels, unlimited websites that you can build with Groove Pages. Now, ignore that center column that says infographics, September 9th. because as I mentioned to you already, Groove Pages has already launched. It's out of beta, fully functional, fully improved to actually run like you would not believe, to make it so easy to drag and drop and build your sales funnels and your web pages. Now, in the marketplace, one of the organizations you'd compare that to is WordPress. How many have heard of WordPress? Give me a show of hands if you've actually heard of WordPress. WordPress has become really kind of the standard around the world for building websites, but you've probably heard of Wix or Squarespace. These are other ones that are on the marketplace. A WordPress site is going to cost you about $228 per year, whereas GrooveFunnels Platinum, you make that one upgrade, and once you've upgraded, it's going to cost you $0 per year. Number two, GrooveSell. This is your ability to sell your products or services, your digital products online, to build your funnels, all of this through GrooveSell. It says there August 19th. Nope. That was at the beginning of August. GrooveSell has fully operational, fully functional, and out of beta. Now, to build your sales funnels, currently, I've been using ClickFunnels for the last 3 years. ClickFunnels, as I mentioned that company twice, right? Meteoric rise and started Russell Brunson, amazing, amazing. Probably one of the greatest salespeople ever on the planet. And ClickFunnels costs me $3,564 per year. That's just for one tool, your sales funnels. And if you remember, sales funnels was one of the 4 things that's absolutely necessary to have sales presence online. So $3,500. By the way, start adding this up if you would like to see how much it would cost you in comparison to GrooveFunnels Platinum upgrade. So Groove Affiliate, that's not being improved. That was actually launched in the middle of July. It was launched on July 27th and fully operational and functional. First Promoter is $1,188 a year just for an affiliate software that's out there. What about Groove Mail? Groove Mail, which is going to be launched actually in the next few days. Active Campaign is one of the mail deliveries systems out there. Active Campaign, you're looking at $2,748 a year just for your automated email service with Active Campaign or Get Response or MailChimp. Now, please write this down beside Groove Mail, everyone, because this is very, very important. I'll wait till you have pen and pad right there to write this down. And put a star beside Groove Mail because this is directly related to Groove Mail. Now, I'm not sure where you are right now as far as how many people you might have on a list, but as soon as you get over 2,000 people on a list in MailChimp or Active Campaign or any of them, you start to pay for that. Write this number down. When you upgrade now to GrooveFunnels Platinum, you'll have capacity for 25,000 contacts. 25,000 contacts with MailChimp or Active Campaign will cost you approximately $279 per month in order to have the capacity for 25,000 contacts. You're going to get that totally with that upgrade, one investment with GrooveFunnels Platinum. What about Groove Blog? Whether it's you, Janine, and writing on your blog and providing searchable SEO, searchable information on there to drive people to your website or to your funnels. WordPress, once again, it's going to cost you about $228 a year just to have a properly functioning, searchable blog that's in full operation. GrooveCart for your e-commerce solutions. Out there, Shopify, $499 a year. You get that as a part of GrooveFunnels Platinum. What about webinars? Doing your webinars, whether it's webinars to actually get people interested in your product that you're selling on Amazon or in your GrooveCart store, right? Or you're doing educational processes, training people maybe how to write or training people how to actually sell like myself, right? Webinars. Every webinar plus Webinar Jam is going to cost you $1,200 approximately for having both the live software and the automated software. Let's look at Groove Video. To be able to have your videos strategically set to market and promote your products or services, you're looking at Vimeo as one of those, $240 a year. I'm paying $50 a month for the Vimeo account that I have. Guess what? Groove Video just came out last week. All my videos are going over to Groove Video, and I will never have to pay another dime again because I've upgraded to Groove Funnels Platinum. What about Groove Member? If you have a online learning, you have courses, you have a membership area, Groove Member is that solution. Out there, Thinkific, Teachable, these are two softwares. You're looking at close to $500 a year for Thinkific, just for a membership site, just for a place for a learning management system. You get that all in Groove Member under Groove Funnels Platinum for one investment. What about Groove Survey? Like your Survey Monkey or Try Interact. These are high-powered survey functions, survey softwares that are out there. You're looking at $1,500 a year for the same capacity of what Groove Survey will do. You'll have to pay almost $1,500 US per year just for that with Try Interact or Survey Monkey. So ladies and gentlemen, Groove Calendar. Let's say you're setting appointments. To virtually set appointments automatically out there, there's something called Acuity or Calendly or Schedule Once. These are all softwares. These are all companies that on their own, that's all they do. They sell a software that books your appointments automatically. Acuity is going to cost you $300 a year just for that. And guess what? That app is also included in Groove Funnels Platinum upgrade. For one investment, you get all of these applications all seamlessly coordinated and integrated to work the first time and to work every time, to keep your professional presence online and to position you to increase revenue and potentially profit utilizing this one-stop solution. So when you look at, if you're paying annually for softwares on the right-hand side, you're looking at $11,560 that you're paying per year. Break that down into monthly if you like. If you think monthly, it's still a heck of a lot of money. That's close to $1,000 a month that you're paying just to establish and expand your presence online. And by the way, I want you to note this. After the launch of Groove Funnels, that'll be taking place in September 15th. Write that date down, by the way, September 15th. Once Groove Funnels launches on September 15th to the general public, not underground like it is right now, that price point or this offer of Groove Funnels Platinum will not exist. It'll be taken off the table. You will never be able to actually make one investment and get access to all these tools on one platform as we have right now. The other date I'd like you to write down is September the 1st. And write down this number, $500. $500. The Groove Funnels Platinum offer is going to be increased by $500 on September 1st. So anyone that chooses to invest in Groove Funnels Platinum, say on the 1st of September or the 2nd of September or the 1st of December, after that date, that September 1st date, they will be purchasing it on a subscription model. Please write that down, subscription model. And so let me share with you here what I just said, because I forgot I do have a slide on this. At a minimum, you are operating, if you're on this call, at a minimum, you have the Groove Starter free for life. That's Groove Pages Lite, Groove Sell, and Groove Affiliate. You have the opportunity to earn a 20% commission and a 5% affiliate commission. And no credit card was ever asked for, and no credit card will ever be asked for in having that Groove Starter. So it doesn't take a credit card for you to get that gift. All right. Now, if you're on this call and you stayed on this call, the one and only one objective that I perceive you have is to actually generate that larger percentage commission and also to leverage the full suite of Groove Funnels. And this is what we're calling the Amazon opportunity. You guys understand why I call it the Amazon, why Joel actually calls it the Amazon opportunity? Imagine if Jeff Bezos in 1994 came up to you and says, hey, I've got this thing that I'm doing online. And if you make a small investment, if you may give a small investment into my company one time, I will give you the opportunity to order anything you want for life. You can use the entire platform of what I'm creating for life Just make one small investment. How many of you, knowing what you know now, would think that's an absolute no-brainer? You would have done it. Raise your hand if you would have done that. Janine, you would not have done that, knowing what you know now? Because the fact of the matter is, guys, if you think about it, right? Imagine every book, every pair of shoes, every movie, right? Who knew that somebody in 1994 that says they're going to go online and they're going to sell books? They're going to sell books online. How many honestly would have thought that he was a madman? And my hand's up, by the way, right? Realize this, you guys. This is why we call this the next Amazon for digital marketers and online businesses. Every one of them are struggling with pasting these things together, and there's very few ways of generating revenue. A lot of the gurus talk about it like it's really easy and everything like that. It's not, because of this major problem. So here's what you're getting with the Amazon opportunity, the Groove Platinum for Life. You get the full suite. It's a complete end-to-end solution for all your online presence and building your business online, whether it's you by yourself or a corporation of individuals. You'll get 40% plus 10%, not 1 month, not 2 months, not 3 months, but you'll earn those commissions every single month for the rest of your life on anyone that you introduce to the platform. Now, you will never, this will never be offered again after the software is officially launched the middle of September, which is September 15th. And here again, you'll be saving over $10,000 a year by upgrading to the Platinum Lifetime Upgrade. It is a phenomenal opportunity. Now, these are some sensitive dates and sensitive information as we wrap up here that you definitely want to be aware of. The investment right now to upgrade is $1,397 US. Now, I just want to give you some perspective on that. One tool that I use, and 100,000 other people use around the world, ClickFunnels, I invest $3,564 a year. So it was a no-brainer that for less than half of what I actually invest for my business for one tool, I'm going to invest that one time and only one time and never have a bill for my web pages, my sales funnels, my video, my email, my webinars, and all the rest of it. Never pay another dime again. On September 1st, that investment goes up to $1,897. And after the launch, there will be no lifetime upgrade available. After the launch, it goes to a subscription model, which, how many of you are on a subscription to something right now? Whether it's Microsoft Suite, and you're paying $9.97 a month, or whether it's Canva doing graphics, subscription model is the accepted norm online. And everybody in some form or fashion is on a subscription. Or maybe it's Amazon Prime, that you've paid $99 for the year to actually have Amazon Prime, right? These are all subscription models. GrooveFunnels, once it's launched, will go on a subscription model, and everything that you can get right now for that one investment of $13.97, you will end up paying $299 per month, which still is a massive steal when you think about it, because I'm paying $297 a month for one tool, ClickFunnels. I would run to pay only $299 a month to have all of my digital solutions each and every month. But here's the opportunity for you, because you're hearing about this now, not after the 15th of September. So either your choice really, when you think about it, is $299 per month if you do it after the 15th of September, or no bills for life after upgrading to GrooveFunnels Platinum. So this is, as I said, an unprecedented opportunity. And oops, I want a little bit ahead of time there on this. I'll share this with you here in a second. So that is the software, that's the income. And now I want to share with you guys what the fast track process is, the done for you fast track. And this is courtesy of the #1 female affiliate in GrooveFunnels. Her name is Angie Norris. And through Angie, I shared this in a group, in a Facebook group that I'm a part of. And this was last week, not Saturday gone, the Saturday before. This is a post that we send to you for you to post in any group that you're a part of that allows you to make posts, or on your profile page. It never mentions GrooveFunnels, but it does talk about the problems and the pains that people that are online or soon to be online are either confused about, or it's causing them stress. It does make a bold statement that it will replace a whole series of softwares that are out there right now. And most importantly, it also shows the kind of commission that is actually earned as an affiliate sharing this product and having someone upgrade to the platinum. It gives them the opportunity to actually get either the 20% commission by being a free affiliate, or getting a 40% commission by being a platinum upgrade, which gives them the full suite of solutions to use and to start immediately. Now, let me tell you of my results so far to date. Not Saturday gone, but the Saturday before, I posted this in this group. There's about 4,000 people in the group. So it's not a large group, right? I went to bed after I posted it, and in the morning, there were 10 people specifically responding to the call to action that's written in the post, giving thumbs up, giving emojis, etc. I'm interested. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to tell you this, that so far to date, over 42 people have reached out to me on GrooveFunnels. I've had a chance to connect and speak with 5 via Zoom. 100%, every single one of them have actually signed up for the free one. 3 out of the 5 upgraded immediately because they see the solution and the peace of mind that they'll have. They see the range of solutions in the software, and they did a very quick calculation. I just asked them this question: if you're online right now, how much are you spending per year? They do the simple calculation and they realize that not just one, they're spending, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, one gentleman over $10,000 a year. And guess what? They're going to end up having to pay that next year, as well as the year after that, as well as the year after that. And I said, why don't you invest in your company $1,397 one time right now and never have a bill again? 3 out of the 5 upgraded immediately. 2 are on the free package, and they're plotting their strategy to upgrade before the 1st of September. So this is a gift that we'll send all of you as long as you are signed up, at least for the free account. You will receive this in an email that will be sent to you from whomever invited you to the call. So Pawan, that's Lauren. Kobe, it's probably Shane. Gavin, you know that you invited Janine, so Gavin will send you. Alza, if it's Gavin that invited you, he'll send that to you. The only requirement is that you must be the starter package. And by the way, if you're on this call this long, my shirt isn't that pretty, so it wasn't the shirt. So it's something that was shared in this, whether about the software or the income opportunity. And so want to stress to give you the opportunity to take action on those. So let us go to Q&A, but let me ask you something. Let me stop share here for a second. Let me stop share. And yeah, let me just open this up here. And if you guys are on gallery view here, right? And so first of all, how many people have more knowledge than they thought? Like they learned more today in this than they actually knew before they came in. Give me a show of hands if you got more information than you had before you came onto the call, okay? Some of you are probably thinking right now, well, hang on a second. I don't have a product to sell. And if you're thinking that, realize this, you do have a product to sell. If you haven't made it online as yet, and you've been hesitating because you didn't have a product to sell, well, you do have a product, and that product is GrooveFunnels. As you heard, this is all set up as far as affiliate program. We have the done-for-you solutions for you as well as what the company provides. And I have over $5,000 of gifts, trainings, and templates, all courtesy of Joel Bauer, who is the #1 affiliate for GrooveFunnels. And everyone that signs up, whether it's for the free account or for the upgrade, you'll get that gift as well. In 3 hours or less, you will get the full end-to-end training on how to use GrooveFunnels, and most importantly, how to leverage the affiliate opportunities so you can generate revenue immediately. So that's another done-for-you package. In fact, Joel even has a website that he's created for you in GrooveFunnels that he instructs you on how to actually take that website and start sending people there using his credibility as an international trainer, author, and speaker, and taking all of that credibility and leveraging it with people that you introduce to GrooveFunnels. So every single thing that you'll need to launch this is just ready and waiting. All you have to do is decide to start. So something to sell, you've got GrooveFunnels to sell. And by the way, here's another reason why you'd want to. If this is your first time going online, why on earth would you want to take a risk of figuring out how to sell your sunglasses, your pen set, your crochet course, right? Sell something that already there is a market for it. There are problems that exist, and all the step-by-step processes are already there. Learn how to sell online, learn how to market online by using GrooveFunnels. Generate some money for yourself in the meantime, learn the software, use the software, so that in time, you're able to now finally leverage GrooveFunnels and all the tools there to sell your sunglasses, to sell your book, to sell your services, whatever those are. That's a sharp way that you can actually embrace it so you have a product. Some of you are probably wondering, well, hey, I don't have $1,397 right now. Well, then I'm going to share with you how I did it. Okay? So write down 1, 2, 3, 4 in order from top to bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to fill out stuff on each of them. Because this question is what came to my mind. I don't have $1,397 at hand right now. And so guess what? GrooveFunnels thought of this. The main thing is they want to get you started in using the software and profiting from the affiliate program if that's what your intention is. So #1 is full pay. So full pay, and write down 1397. That's one way to upgrade instantly. But that's what my sister did, by the way. She didn't want to have payments and all that kind of stuff, so she just did it one time, put it on her credit card, and then followed the done-for-you plan in order to actually have commissions coming in from her sharing it. #2, write this down. $0 today and 3 payments of $497. So here's what's awesome about what GrooveFunnels did with this. For this amount, 3 payments of $497, $0 today, and 3 payments of $497. But check this out. They don't charge your credit card for 14 days. In other words, you upgrade today, submit your credit card in your upgrade, but they don't charge that card for 14 days. That's what I did. And the reason why I did that is because I wanted to get the 40% commission. I knew I was going to share it with people, and I wanted 40% right from day one. So what did I do? I played what I call the GrooveFunnels challenge. And I put together my list, and I started to make note of who has a business online. I'm not going to go through the process, but I took it through a process and played this game. Write this number down if you would. $560. Multiply 560 by 3, it comes to $1,640. All I needed to do is have 3 people upgrade to platinum. And the commissions that I got as an affiliate from that would actually pay and then give me some profit. And I would never pay a dime for any of my online solutions. So that's the game that I played. Did it in 6 days. And if I can do it, I'm telling you, you can do it. And we have the step-by-step process of how to do that. So that's how I did it. $0 today. They didn't bill my card for 14 days, and then 3 payments, 1 per month for 3 months of $497. Number 3, third way you can do it is $288 per month for 6 months. So there's a 6-month payment, and you would actually do that starting today. And that would take you through the next 6 months. You'd make $288 per month payment, and you'd be upgraded immediately. The fourth and the final way, and we just had somebody this morning that elected to do this, 12 payments of $188, $188 per month for 12 payments. And on that 13th payment, you owe nothing, and you never pay a bill again for your digital solutions online with GrooveFunnels. So those are the payment structures. You can select any of those ones and go for it. Whomever invited you, they will send you their link, their affiliate link, and then you can upgrade that way. If you have not even gotten the free account as yet, by all means, it's kind of a no-brainer. Get the free account. It doesn't cost you anything, doesn't even need a credit card, and you can get started immediately today. So let me answer some questions for the next 5 to 10 minutes. And then after that, then we'll wrap, and then you can connect with the person that invited you to the call. So does anyone have any questions? Just put your finger on your nose. Put your finger on your nose if you have a question in relation to anything there. I think that's a finger on her nose. That's a hand up. That's Alza. Alza, and if you could open up your camera, that would be awesome too, so I can see you as I answer you. That'd be great.
Hi, Geoffrey. Yes, I just want to know.
Can't hear you. Can't hear you. See if you can adjust your audio. Let's see. Okay, it's muted. Now unmute. Now go for it. Let's see if I can hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Let's see.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Sorry, it's on my side.
Okay. All right. I just want to understand this 40% and 20% affiliate program. So if someone signs up to become a premium member, you earn 40% or 20%. Is that the money that you're talking about?
Yes, if you have the free account, it would be 20%. If you have if you're already a platinum upgrade, you'll get 40% commission from that.
Okay, so is that on anyone that's upgrading to a platinum? There's no other money that you earn on what they're doing, hey?
That is correct.
Okay. All right. My second question is, where can I get a recording of tonight's presentation?
We'll be processing this afternoon, and then it'll be uploaded to our replay site. So once that's uploaded, the link, we'll send the link out to you. Yeah, is the short answer. We'll send the link out to you once it's uploaded to the site.
Okay, to the email address that I registered with.
Sorry, say again?
To the email address that I registered with.
Exactly, yes.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
That's the questions.
Anyone else have any questions? All right, Pawan, do you have a question? Yeah, go ahead.
Last time you did a webinar, and I was not able to attend. If I can get the video of that, that would be great.
It's the same as this one. So this one here, we'll have it, as I said, as I shared with Alza. Once we have it processed and then uploaded, you'll get the link directly to the email that you registered at here today.
Perfect.
All right, great, thank you.
Thanks.
Janine, do you have a question? Yeah.
How does it work? At the moment, I sell my books on Amazon, So how would it work with the Groove funnels, selling on Groove funnels?
Great question. Do you mind if I show you some of Groove funnels? I'm going to show you a specific solution right now that's going to blow your mind. Because selling books on Amazon, right, you're losing one major and the most valuable thing you're missing out on Amazon. And that is the list. Those people that are actually interested in your book but have not made the purchases yet. And Amazon does not and never will give you the list of prospects that are interested in your book or product, whatever that is. So I'm going to share something with you guys here. On your screens right now, you should probably see the Groove with G site. Do you guys see that? Give me a thumbs up if you can see that. Just want to make sure everybody's visuals there. Okay, good. All right. So I'm going to share something here with you. And this is the dashboard for Groove funnels, by the way. Okay. And let's say you're an author. Okay. Like you're writing books, you have them on Amazon. Are you selling on Amazon?
Yes.
Great. You're selling on Amazon, and probably for every sale that you make of a book on Amazon, there's probably about anywhere from 10 to 100 people that have actually looked at your book, and you'll never know.
Mm.
Okay?
Yeah. There's no way of knowing.
Yeah, there's no way of knowing. So this is why you need to have a squeeze page or a landing page for your book. Okay? You need to have a funnel for your book. Now, what I'm going to show you here is that it's going to take you 15 minutes after watching maybe one tutorial. It'll take you 15 minutes to build a tutorial. To build a squeeze page for your book. I'm going to show you specifically. So we're in here, right? We're in the dashboard, the web builder, Groove Pages. And I'm going to go down here. It says templates. I'm going to actually select, oh my gosh, look at this. Hang on a second. We're going to go down here and I'm going to look for something specific that we could use as a template for a book. Oh, look at that. Ebook landing page right here. So we're going to select this. By the way, this is a fully made template, and every Friday, another 15 to 20 brand new templates for it, you name it, is made by the team at Groove Funnels and placed in your Platinum Upgrade account, and you can use any of them. So Janine, here's your book. All right. Yeah. Somebody, yep. You send somebody to JanineFinnsBooks.com. They land on this page. You have the first 3 chapters of your book, the most spellbinding, the most interesting, engaging chapters of your book. You make as a free download. They click Get Free. You get their name and their email address that pops up, right? Mm-hmm. And you get their name and email address, giving you the opportunity in the rest of the funnel is to say, hey, I'm curious, what is it that caused you to actually download my free book? I love adventure stories. Well, what kind of adventure stories? With men as the leading role, as women as the leading role? You can literally do 1,000. I'm just using one example of surveying. This page is already pre-built. You put in your own pictures, you put in your own testimonials, readers' reviews, etc., right? Every single thing is there. All your books, a little about you, right? Even where you're located, everything is built out there. You need to have a squeeze page, it's called, or a landing page that preempts somebody going to Amazon. When they click the book to buy the book, let's say, right? Yes, Amazon could fulfill that, right? But guess what you have? Something more valuable than the sale on Amazon. It is the contact information for someone that is interested in what you have to offer. Yes. When they get to Amazon, they may or may not buy it. Less than 15% of people will buy the first time. So this is just one of the reasons of why you must have a web page, a funnel that precedes their experience on Amazon. Hopefully that
Uh,
helps.
It's like
So you can go on. They've got templates so that you can go on and build your book like you can on Amazon, where you can put in your cover, you can put in the manuscript, etc. They've got all of that, right?
Yeah. If you, for example, if you had a downloadable copy of your book, right? That's what you put in GrooveCell. So GrooveCell would have your digital products, like your ebook, right? As soon as they click to buy it and download the digital version, right? Guess what? The transaction is done with GrooveCart.
Right.
Right? Through your GroovePay merchant account.
Okay.
All in-house,
great,
never
thanks.
leads. You have total control. Total control.
Cool.
Yeah.
The link what you showed me right now, Geoffrey, it's like the same like there's an app called ReadMe. You have like 6 steps to read, and then you have to do a subscription monthly.
Right. It's subscription model, right? Exactly.
Yes, it's a subscription model kind of.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm just saying to her also, if she wanted, she can do that also, you know.
Well, here again,
future business also.
See, that's one of the things, right? You're going to get dispersed. And this is exactly what starts to cause the confusion, and hence why GrooveFunnels is so revolutionary, is because it puts all your solutions in one place. And what people, especially people just getting onto the internet, end up within 1 month. It's like herding cats. They're all over the place. And guess what? No money's made, and they say this online thing doesn't work. And then they're back to doing something else, something else that actually is not utilizing the internet, because in their mind, the internet does not work. And it's not that the internet doesn't work. The internet is working, and it has been working since 1994. Ask Jeff Bezos, right?
26 years.
So, yeah, exactly. So if anyone has any other questions, then please ask them now. I need to jump to another call that starts in about 3 minutes. We have Alza. Go ahead and share your question.
Sorry, Geoffrey. I also just want to know, you said you do have fully automated email systems in place, hey?
We haven't built automated email sequences because there's been no need for them at this present time in our affiliate process, right? But we are actually building those out. They will be actually, we have to use currently, since Groove Mail is in beta, it's not released as yet, okay? Groove Mail is going to be launched in the next, I think it's in the next couple weeks that Groove Mail will be launched. So I'm still using MailChimp, right, to do my automated emames.
Okay, but that will change.
Yeah, there's the ability to do automated emails though. If you have an autoresponder already, Alza, use that. It can be integrated with Groove Pages right now, seamlessly. And then once Groove Mail comes into being, then you can start to transfer that data across, those emails.
Okay.
Across.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. My pleasure. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you so much for your time and attention and participation here today. As I said, this will be processed, and then we'll be posting it, and every one of you will get an email with the link directly to this webinar. I hope it's been very informative, and most importantly, that it's actually positioned you to take action on this opportunity. It's not going to be around for very much longer, literally a few days at this investment level. Any questions that you might have further, speak to the person that invited you. They will send you a direct link to their upgrade link. And we look forward to working with you. I'm here to help and help you become even more successful than you already are. Thanks again. Have a great afternoon or evening, wherever you are. And we'll see you guys again on the other side. Thanks again. Take care. Bye-bye.